So this is your hypotenuse. So will I be using sine or cos or tan in this case? Well, let's just guess. Let's say I want to try tan. Let's pretend I want to use tan. So that was it. So the only one that, so it's going to have to be sine. Okay, so I'm going to say sine of theta.
Can you use that one the most?
Probably. Okay, just because I like it the best, but it should generally happen 1/3 of the time on your tests and your assignments and stuff. Okay, so sine, yes.
What's a fraction?
No, I leave it as a fraction. You can do it. I'll show you how you can do it as a fraction in calculus. Okay, so sine theta is opposite of hypotenuse. Could someone be brave now, please, Lindsay, and tell me what to write here if you'd be so kind? Good. Now, I just got asked a good question over here. It said, can I change that to 0.454545454545? Can anyone guess what the answer was? No, never, never in a million years, okay? Your calculator can handle fractions, so let the calculator handle fractions. All right, how do I get theta by itself? What do I do? Sine inverse, okay? So theta equals sine inverse. Now, what you will probably have to do in your calculator is this. With the brackets, and I do, if you don't have a fraction button, do like 5 divided by 11. Okay, if you don't have a fraction button. Fraction's the same as divided. It's the same thing. Okay? Now you have to put a bracket in there, okay? Because if not, it's just taking the sine inverse of 5. What you got? A little slower, 27.0. Make sure you do brackets, make sure you have brackets, make sure you have brackets. Sine inverse bracket 5 divided by 11. Good. So make sure the brackets are in there, that's it, okay? Now, here's your part of the question, okay? Without my help, I'm not going to help in a sec. Without my help, use SOHCAHTOA to solve for beta. Okay, without my help. Now, I can already tell you what the answer is going to be. I bet it's 63 degrees. Okay, but I want, thank you. But what I want you to do is use SOHCAHTOA to solve that, okay? The same thing, all right? So you can be brave and do it. Now, I drew a separate triangle for it, and that's okay. All right, so, because practice is there. Is anyone, Megan, are you good for what happened there? Is anyone unable to get 27? Okay, question first. Yes, 5 is now going to be adjacent, yeah. Want to repeat the question there, or is it? No. Yeah, leave it now.
Yeah. I'm so fun for me. I was the fan of games. I was good at that.
Okay, so this is the type of stuff, again, just like quadratic. Okay, let's solve this one, please. Can someone be brave and label opposite adjacent hypotenuse? Calvin, I haven't picked on you yet today. Which side is opposite? What side is adjacent? What side is hypotenuse, please? Good? Good? Okay, good. Why did it change? Okay, good question. Why did it change? Aiden, why did it change? Yeah. The way to look, because we picked a different angle, this is now across from triangle, right? So because the angle's different, like, and that's why I drew a second triangle here for that. Okay, great. Will I be using sine or cos or tan? Jasmine, I haven't picked on you today. Love yous and son. Thank you, Jasmine. All right, Jasmine, can you sub some numbers in for me, please? That post.
27. No.
Nope.
No. Yeah. 5.
We're looking for the angle, right? That's what we're looking for. Okay, great. Can I get someone please be brave and to solve? Bailey, go.
Theta close -1.
Great. So what you guys should be doing right now is hopefully typing it into your calculator, and hopefully you get an angle of 62.96 ... Now the reason, hold on a sec. Just wait. So the question was, how can I do this in my head? How did I do that in my head? Luke, how did I do that in my head?
You can also do 180 minus. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's, it's pretty small section. That's what I actually did in my head, right? But yeah, I wanted you to use the actual calculator to get the angle. Yes, because it's rounded up. Because if it's 62.96, yeah, that's closer to 63 than it is 62.9. Okay, right. So you'd lose half a mark on that for sure for rounding. Why is everyone wanting to escape today? If they just wait. So the question was, can I please do this? Okay, so the question was, I'm a doctor, I want to write out the entire decimal possible, okay? If I say to you, title, please, if I say on the question round to one decimal place, and you tell me it's 62.9 or 62.96439.2, that's wrong, because I want one decimal place, right? Okay.
What?
Yes.
How did you get adjacent? I'm confused.
Okay, so the question was, why this change to adjacent all of a sudden? Because our angle switched to the opposite corner, we have to relabel the triangle opposite adjacent quadrant.
Isn't it whatever side is opposite?
Yeah.
To the
So if you look, so.
No, it doesn't always have to do with that. Oh, okay. 'Cause I thought opposite.
All right, let's do a few more here to make sure we're good at this.
What? This is 120% of my
Example 3, solve the triangle. Okay, guys, can you please do this? Testing. Yes. From your textbook last night, if it says solve the triangle or solve triangle ABC, what does that mean? Good. So this means find all sides and angles. Okay, you can do this in whatever method you want. I'm not going to force you to do anything here, okay? There you go. That's what I'm giving you. Okay, and I want you to find every side and every angle. All right. If you want your notes to match mine, which is possible, I'm going to do this. That's not going to call my letters. You don't have to call them that, though. Okay, that's what I'm going to call them. And I will also say, for people, I'll say round to 2 decimals. Okay? Yeah. So the question was, can I use Pythagorean theorem? Yes, you can, but that won't help with the angles, though, right? You use Pythagorean theorem to find x, but that won't help with the angles. Yeah, 0.12. I'm going to